Hello and welcome to another lesson in Science and Technology 2, where we will learn about another green source of energy called solar power. There are two ways or two methods or two processes to take the sun's rays or the radiation of the sun and change it into electricity. One is by a photovoltaic cell and the second is in a solar thermal power plant. A solar photovoltaic cell converts solar radiation or the sun's rays or the energy that we get from the sun directly into solar energy. If you see this picture here, the sun rays falling on this photovoltaic cell and the bulb is getting lit here. So that means that the sun's rays are now being changed into electricity. Now these cells which are used in a solar panel are made of a material called semiconductor, for example silicon. So all your solar panels are made of solar photovoltaic cells which are made of silicon. And here the energy in sunlight is changed to DC electric power or direct current, and this is known as the photovoltaic effect because it takes place because of the photovoltaic cell. So here we don't have to do anything apart from placing those solar panels, installing them, and then your energy from sunlight directly changes to direct electric current. Now, if you look at this picture, the radiation from the sun falls onto this solar panel, okay, and then DC power is made into this battery. Yeah, so the electrical energy generated through this kind of transformation, that is solar rays to electric current, the current is DC or direct current, okay, but most of the equipment or devices at home, that is domestic devices, and those which are used in industries don't work on DC power, they work on AC power, that is alternating current. Therefore DC solar power must be changed to AC power using an inverter. So the method is that the sun rays fall on the solar panel, electric current is generated in the form of DC power, and that DC power is not suitable for household or industrial use, therefore it is changed by an inverter into alternating current or AC power. Here you can see a huge array of solar panels, okay, making use of the unlimited renewable source of energy, a clean source of energy, a green source of energy called solar energy. And the method of that is used by the solar panels is first a solar cell made of silicon that goes into the battery. Okay, in the battery after that there is an inverter to change the current from DC to AC current, and then we get equipment working on AC power. Now this is a solar array, many solar panels. Okay, one advantage is that solar energy is generated without any combustion or burning of any fuel, and so there is no air pollution. But a slight disadvantage is that this type of energy can be done only during the daytime because at night we don't have the sun. Now, the next method of generating electricity is the solar thermal power plant. Okay, thermal energy or heat energy can also be generated from the radiation or sun's rays and can be used for electricity production. We have here the reflectors which reflect and concentrate the rays of the sun or solar radiation, and these absorber tubes which take in the radiation from the sun. Then we have the schematic of the solar thermal power plant. Here you find the reflectors and the absorbers, okay, which concentrate the solar energy. Now here the solar energy is used to heat water, and water is heated to such an extent that it evaporates, steam is formed, and then steam is used to run the turbine in just as it is done in other thermal power plant. And then you know that the turbine is attached to a generator. That generator starts running and electricity is generated. Okay, so this schematic is just like the schematic of any turbine generator power plant. Now, while evaporation takes place, the steam now goes into the condenser, it gets cooled there, it becomes water, and therefore water gets recycled in this process. Okay, now solar energy is concentrated in these absorbers and converted into heat energy. Using this heat energy, steam is generated to drive the turbine and the generator. Hence, because heat is used, it is called thermal power plant. The flow chart, the method of this power plant is concentrators for collecting sunlight, absorbers for absorbing the concentrated sunlight, then the steam runs the turbine runs the generator, and electric energy is generated. Okay, let us revise. Okay, the first question: what is the function of a solar photovoltaic cell? Next, what is the full form of AC and DC? Draw a flow chart to show the conversion of energy from a solar cell to electricity. State one advantage and one disadvantage of solar energy. What kind of turbine is used in a thermal solar power plant? Solar energy is a renewable source of energy. Give reasons.